Yeah, let's just go for it. Let's see. No, I don't know if I should put it on hard because I don't know how well I just let's just go on hard. Why not? Never heard of this one. Well, it just released today. That's what we're playing it basically. From the world of um, well, Riot games, Runeterra in general, and yeah, it is mostly independent, I assume, but it does follow really important parts of the story of Runeterra, which is interesting. Why would I ever want to? I assume this is everything. Um, Thinking about putting this on normal, just because I don't really want them to be like sponges, but I guess it's fine this way. Yeah, let's keep it that way. But yeah, just released, short of 40 minutes ago. And yep, this is the intro now.
In this land, magic is as natural as the soil we walk on.
Okay, I don't have to read that, it's just nice.
But mages are not free. In the kingdom of Demacia, Mageseekers hunt for those with magical abilities, locking them in the dark. Sylas of Dregborn, recruited by the Mageseekers
That's
as
us.
a child, was born with the power to sense magic.
That's all the context we need for now, yep.
He saw the truth, that magic is everywhere. One day, Sylas took pity on a captured mage. In that moment, he discovered the power to channel her magic. But this power was too much for a child to control.
This whole thing is also explained in the comics. Seasons. Well.
He stole magic from his only friend, Lux Crownguard.
Magic is everything, yes. Essentially.
Sylas's escape has lit a spark.
But yeah, the idea essentially is we live in a world where
Power for petty revenge.
well, we live in Demacia, a region specifically that completely despises mages. And Sylas, which we will be playing, is of course a mage who actually has the power of stealing the power from other mages. And the thing is, well, it was completely explained, but the whole story with Sylas and I assume the prologue for what is happening, though most of the scenes we have just seen are the more important ones of it, are explained in a series of comics that Riot released together with Marvel, actually. The Lux comics, like Lux Crownguard, who we just saw, who is mainly following the story of Lux, but is also giving us the context for the Mage Revolution that is now happening. The sweet smell of revolution, indeed. But essentially, yes, mages have been trying to revolt in Demacia for who knows how long, and Sylas has been the starting of an actual revolution. Blood, sweat, and broken chains. Finally, I can rid myself of the stench of prison. Let's see. I assume it's gonna be much better with a Switch controller than with a mouse or whatever, but yeah, the magic I took from Lux is fading. I'll need to find more. So yes, essentially the power that Sylas has, apart from having cool chains from being, well, jailed for a lot of time, is that he can actually steal power from other enemies, which is the main thing we're gonna be using during this game. Classic cause of Proof Salem Trials, yes. Demacia in Ashes, good. Okay, so that's how we attack actually. Okay, good to know. There we have the massive shoulders. Magic cannot be shackled. It's time we take back what is ours. Nope. All of those are cool, mate. Let's just see if there are any enemies we actually have to fight here. Well, we can actually destroy that for now. So we have our shackles or chains here, which we can attack. and a dash, but I assume the main thing with the game is actually stealing magic from enemies. Okay. Alright. Also, the controller is actually mapped to the correct buttons of the Switch controller, which is good, because sometimes they... Okay, that's the heavy attack, good to know. He's literally Kirby. He's essentially Kirby, yes, but if Kirby wanted more evolution for those that could absorb magic for some reason. It's like if Kirby wanted to free the Waddle Dees, essentially, yes. That's how it works. Don't let him leave. You'll have to kill me. So be it. I somehow doubt that. Okay. I am... Okay, let me just see. Where am I? Maybe there I am less... Because there I was obstructing the money we were getting from killing enemies. Let's see if that's enough to actually see the counter there. Okay, that's the normal combo. I assume we're gonna have different combos depending on what we do. Okay, now we can see the actual money count. That is good. We can probably put the camera a bit higher this. Because I don't want it to be in the middle of everything, but at the same time I kind of want to see... I kind of want everything in the game to actually show on video, so yeah, that's that. Okay, we can actually use the dash to jump. That is good. That... I felt like I had actually dodged that, but okay, sure. Okay, better that way. And it seems that I can actually attack units to stop their attacks, which is also quite good. Alright, her glorious city lies in ruins. They deserve blood and horror for what they did to me. I hope the Martians remember this day forever. Oh, they surely will. Oh, surely will, Sylas. But yes, I said the basis for most of this game, I assume, or at least for the start of this game, are all in both the Lux comics and the Katarina comics, which just recently released. Sylas, stop right there. And this is Garen, who we saw in the trailer before, who is the, well, the brother of Lux, Sylas's friend, I guess. Not Garen, Lux. You want to go another round, Garen? I nearly killed you last time. Okay, let's see how hard it is. I am not the best at action games in general, but let's see how well I do actually. The city's in flames, the king is dead, the people want answers. I wish I'd killed your swine king, but I'm not the one responsible. He ain't. One of the other mages he kept starving in prison must have done it. There are a lot of us in the city today. Setting the city on fire though, I did do that one. My sister Lux thought you were a friend. You betrayed her. All I did was borrow her magic to escape. You know she was a mage, right? She can't exactly be honest with her big brother Garen, can she? You lock up mages like her. You don't know anything about Lux. Alright. Look at that. Fuck that, okay. That actually dealt no damage, like when I was near it. Maybe it's just I am invincible while I am dodging, I assume, right? That's the whole thing? Yeah, because it actually deals damage, I just have to dodge. Don't know how much going for hard mode was actually a bad idea, though I don't know if this is a battle we are meant to lose, because that's a lot of health, that's for sure. For now, let's just continue dodging. Okay, so it was actually not a battle we were supposed to win, apparently, because it stopped that right there. Yeah, we are kind of fucked. You escaped death once. Now answer to my blade. Now this is a cool thing, because the whole thing in the mass is that they all hate mages. But what the fuck is this if it isn't magic, you know? Because supposedly Garen is not a mage, but he just summoned a fucking big ass sword from the sky, and as far as I know, swords don't tend to do that on their own. So I don't know what that means, and I don't know if Riot ever told us how Garen does that exactly, but sure. That's the Mageseeker, that's the name of the game, that's what we're playing today. I'm sleepy, and someone saved us. Well, I don't actually know who that is. Is that better? No, it actually isn't really much better. Kill him. Sylas, we have to go now. The whole city is after you. And this Killan guy is actually a Mageseeker, which are the guys that look for mages and try to kill them and jail them up. Follow me, I know a way out. Sure, that was for leaving me locked up for 15 years. I deserve that. But you break out after 15 years, roll credits. Indeed, that's the game. We have already finished it. I'm sorry, I was a bad teacher, and I'm still a Mageseeker. You have no reason to trust me. But I know another way out of the city, fewer soldiers. What is more, the whole thing is that Sylas started being a Mageseeker. Well, he didn't start as a Mageseeker. He started, well, as a mage, and as a child, when they discovered that his power was initially just to see magic and see mages, they recruited him as a Mageseeker, forcibly. And what we see in the scene, what we saw in the scene before, is that he discovered that not only could he see magic, he could actually use the magic that he gets from touching other mages. But I know another way out of the city. Fewer soldiers. Fine. But if you cross me, teacher, I'll have your head. If I betray you, you are welcome to take it. Okay. I still don't know what the B bottom is, but I assume it's gonna be the one we use to copy abilities. Oh, never mind. That's LT. Sure, I am assuming that's this one. Sylas can copy magical abilities from his enemies. Target and hook an enemy with your chains to copy that ability. Okay, Sylas will store the ability in his Gauntless until it is used. Each enemy has a copy cooldown. For a limited time, Sylas cannot copy an ability from the same enemy twice. This cooldown can be seen when targeting the enemy. Alright. So, alright, that's how we aim it. And with still with that, use with that. Good to know. And we no longer... Okay, we cannot steal from it until that is down. Okay, I see how it works. So that's how we use enemy magic, essentially, because we cannot jump that. That is the whole thing, right? Oh, definitely we cannot. Okay, now we can know now we learned something from that. It is we can actually fall. We cannot fall naturally, right? We can just fall when dashing to the side, which is reasonable. Okay, and apparently we also get health from stealing magic. That is good to know. Elemental strengths and weakness. Jesus Christ, maybe it is Fire Emblem or Pokemon or whatever. That is actually 6 different types, okay? There are 6 different types of elemental magic. I could have just read that. Magical enemies take extra damage from their opposing element and reduce damage from their own. Okay. So far you have seen fire and ice abilities. These two are opposing elements. Okay, so the opposing elements are the ones that are together in the graph, which are, well, ice and fire, grass and flying, and I don't know what the other twos are, shadow and light or whatever. Bottomless pit. Indeed, we'll have to take care of that because that seems like something that will cause problems if we're not careful. Okay, so essentially you're telling me I could probably take that. Alright, that's what I expected. And now I can steal from that. No, right, because, okay, the bottom to steal and to... I am... Yes, I am getting confused by the bottoms, but it is better that way, I guess. Well, not better that way, but it is good that we are confused now, so later on we are better on it. We got the Maya triangle, so this is Fire Emblem. Yes, yeah, it is kind of... It is an hexagon, I guess. A weird-ass triangle, but... Or, I mean, it is kind of triangular, to be fair, or it seems like one, but sure. Sylas can use his chains to move closer to enemies with that one, alright. Sylas can also attack enemies when hooking them with his chains. Use his light attack to deal damage to a hooked enemy. Okay, so we can jump to things. Sylas heavy attack to deal area damage to a hooked enemy. Okay, Sylas can also use his chains to grab into hookable objects. So, this way... Right, and I forgot to actually use the bottom that allows us to actually deal damage once we run, but I did seal damage from them. Okay, and we can see it there actually. And now I can that way? Right, with RB. Those are a lot of bottoms. I'm starting just to get confused, and this is just starting. Okay. So basically with the right joystick we aim the chains, and we can either throw magic, steal that magic, or jump. Basically, filthy mage scum. Can we actually? No, we cannot. Stay away from me, mage. Can we actually attack you? No, we cannot. Alright. Okay, so it seems that's the way forward, so we are gonna go this way. Okay, never mind, there is nothing this way. Get away, monster. Oh, little child with a little sword. Okay. Pitiful Mageseekers, don't you want freedom? Rise up against the Magi and escape with me. Because they are also mages, that's the whole thing. That apparently the Magi is all against mages, but they will use mages. Because why not? Never, I serve the king. Then you can die alongside our oppressors. And we can... Right, we stole from that one. I wanted to attack with that one. But that works too. Right, that way. Fuck, I should actually... It is kind of hard to actually focus on both stealing and dodging. Let's do it that way, and then I can actually steal from that guy. Right, and then I can deal damage, and then I can steal from that guy, and then I can actually... I stole from that same guy again. Fuck. It is kind of weird that I have to focus on actually... You know what, fuck it. And I will use it to actually get some health though, but it is actually much easier sometimes to just attack with my melee damage. Racism is a general concept in this game. Discrimination among mages. Racism is an undertone in Path of Radiance. Discrimination against the Wolf. This is literally Fire Emblem with Kirby elements. Yes. Essentially, like when you put it like that, this is indeed Kirby tactics, we can call it. But without the tactics part, I guess. So just the Kirby part, but with the Fire Emblem part, which I don't know how we would call, but like... Okay, so that's working much better now. If I don't keep mixing up the actual elements I want to use, we can actually just steal from that. Okay. Okay, actually I should actually be using the whole jump into enemies more often. But it's actually hard, kind of, because you gotta aim with a right stick and also use the buttons on the right and also use the trigger on the right. Like it's a bit of too much on one side of the hand. But sure, let's see how that works now. Do you trust me now, Sylas? I'm trying to help you escape. The path was slightly guarded. You haven't led me into a trap. But why do you still fight for them, teacher? Join this revolution. Flee with me. I still have students. Kirby Emblem, indeed. I can't abandon them the same way I abandoned you. You must keep running. There's a secret path through this tunnel. I'll hide your trail and meet you in the forest. Alright. So this... What the fuck? Right, so I just lost a lot of information because apparently you can just skip everything with just one button. Yay, I guess. Well, consider it new friends are powerful medicine for when they have... I kind of want to read that. You were a good boy, Sylas, and you've become a man with better morals than I. I know you can win. Thank you, Hillan. That is good to hear. And I would have loved to read everything you just said there. Can I actually load to not that long ago, 2 minutes ago? That is actually good. Is that gonna be enough for me to actually re-enter the zone and actually read what they just said? Because that is honestly what I wanted. Yes, perfect. Okay, good. Good. So I can actually skip that. Never mind. I just don't want to read this again, but I actually want to read the other thing. I just have to be very careful not to press RB. For some reason that escapes everything. Like, why would you actually give the option to go through it that fast and not just skip it? I don't know. So this is it, Killan. Freedom lies ahead. You deserve a second chance. Your crime. I know it was an accident. You were just a child. The crime he's talking about, it was we saw late before. It's basically just touching the girl with magic and suddenly having an outburst of magic and not being able to control it because he didn't actually know that was his power. This just pull out the logs. I could have pulled out the logs if it was Fire Emblem. Why would I have played a game that is not Fire Emblem, doesn't have logs? I assume it's because they assume a lot of people don't really wouldn't care about the story either, so they just give the option to skip everything. But I didn't really want that. The Mageseekers do not know mercy, and neither do I. I'll have my revenge on them all, from the lowless Persian guard to Eldred Crowndark himself. If you plan to kill the Mageseekers' leader, then you must find allies. You inspired an uprising in the city, but the countryside is already swarming with rebel mages. They are just outlaw bands. They rob Mageseekers' patrol and steal sheep from fields. Revolution is a much grander cause than banditry, and revenge is unprofitable. Unprofitable, I guess. Well, consider it. My new friends are powerful medicine from wounded hearts like yours. Whatever you choose, I'll celebrate your victories from afar. You were a good boy, Sylas, and you've become a man with better morals than I. I know you can win. Thank you, Killan. That is good to hear. Okay, that is what we missed just before. So that is good. Is that Sylas, the escaped murderer? Am I a murderer? I I don't actually know if I murdered someone. Like, actually, he'll bring the Mageseekers down on us. Like, probably, actually. That's the mage who killed the king. No, actually, we didn't do that. That part we didn't do. That part. And in the comics, it is actually revealed who did it, which is Katarina. And I don't think it is really a spoiler because I assume the comics are meant to be read before this. But yes, someone from a rival nation is the easier way to put it. They think I killed the king too. Interesting and useful. Boom. Say it, Sylas. Yes, I am Sylas of Dreckburn. Today I left the city in flames, but my ambitions don't end there. Last night the king died, but his son still lives. And the Mageseekers still take their orders from the same pampered swine who threw me in prison, Lord Eldred. We must spread the fire we sparked into the capital today to every town and village in the kingdom. Who is ready to bring the fight home? We'll be imprisoned. I don't even know how to fight. I just want peace. Fair play. Alright, I'm gonna take my leave, got quite things to do. Yep, all good. Thanks for passing by anyways. Like, yep. Thank you. I will have fun indeed. But yeah, very much thanked. Very much thank you for coming. I just want peace. Did you say it's Sylas? What's that? No. Oh, someone's coming with us? I'm Leilani, proud revolutionary and spellcrafter, amateur stew maker. Do you mean what you said, fighting for mages, overthrowing the aristocracy? I was trying to fire up the courage, but it doesn't seem like these mages have any. They're tired and wounded. It will be a while before they're ready to fight. But they've all heard rumors about you. How did you manage to kill the king? I didn't, actually. When I arrived in the throne room, he was already dead. But Lord Eldred and the rest of those Mageseeker's dogs haven't escaped my revenge either. Yet. What sort of group are you fighting with? Are they camped nearby? A group? No, I'm alone. Well, I'll lead a band of rebels in the woods, escaped mages who want to fight. If we had a skilled warrior like you to teach us, we could give the Mageseekers some real trouble. After years in prison, I've seen what blindly following orders can do. I think you'll find that rebels are not exactly rule followers. Why not come see your base? I can promise you a bowl of my carrot soup. I am starving, that is true. Very well, show me your rebel army. And please heal me, because I am honestly quite hurt. From just the tutorial, basically. But it is mechanically challenging to a degree, honestly. Which is to be expected, I guess. It is the whole point of the game, but yes. Here we are, home sweet home. These ruins look old. Older than any Demolition building I've ever seen. I'm surprised that the Mageseekers haven't been able to find this place. Very few of them venture this deep into the dark forest. The ones that do, we kill. And we have guards keeping watch day and night. We are safe here. For now, anyway. Alright. That is a statue of someone. A shrine for the Veiled Lady. You are followers of hers? The Veiled Lady is Morgana, right? If I am not mistaken currently. Some of us are. They swear she's out there somewhere watching over the weak. And what do you think? It's a nice thought, but I'm not so sure. Even if she did exist, I doubt she'd help us. Gods don't care about the lives of us commoners. Almost certain it is Morgana now. But yes, pretty sure it is Morgana. Objective. Rest. Nice. Where? How? Or could I talk to the Veil Lady, guys? Nope. Okay. Lana's coming with me. But they do have a bunch of people. The statue of Galio is a fitting symbol for our nation. You won't find a bolder fellow around. Did you hear the one about the thieves that stole a calendar? They each got 6 months. So it is a joke. The previous one too. And when I ask where he's from, he says Ionia. I say, Ionia? I hardly know you. Why is this happening? A whole wheel of cheese walked into my tavern the other night. Sorry, I says to it. We don't serve food here. Is this character here only just to tell jokes? I am fine with it, honestly. Did you hear what they're saying about butter? Ah, never mind. I shouldn't spread it. Why is that joke the character a thing here? I want one more. Had a duck in here the other night. Ordered a tankard and told me to put on his bill. You won't get a single gold piece out of my seafood. Why? Because they are selfish. Nice. Let me just leave then. Before that keeps going. Here, can we rest here? No, that seems like a hospital or whatever. Ooh, cute. Can't I pet the furball? I cannot. This camp may not look like much, but it's home. Nice. And I assume that is for Garen, who we just fought and lost to. It's still just a rough camp, but it's all ours. What do you think? No rats, no guts, plenty of sunlight, it's paradise. I mean, this guy has been imprisoned for 15 years. Probably anything sounds decent. So yeah, that sounds reasonable that he's fine with it. Let me actually just put the volume a bit higher because it seems to be quite low. Yeah. Anyways, where could we rest? Not there, apparently. Not there either, but we do see a bunch of mages doing stuff. Oh, he's still practicing his ice thing? Okay, that's cool. This is my specialty spellcrafting. Spellstones made of pretesite? That's a brilliant way to store magic. Your chains are made of pretesite too. Indeed, when I take magic from my foes, I store it in these shackles. Turning the Mageseeker's chains against them. I like it. Yep, that's basically why he's still carrying the chains. The chains are actually his way to store the magic. And for some reason he's strong enough to actually hit people with it, so that's reasonable. From a prison cell to my own bed in the forest. These mages have been kind to me. Why do I feel so ill at ease? I'll sleep on it. We have the pre-order bonus over there. The lost Argent Wing, I think. I expected my first night of freedom to be more restful. Should I really join up? Take orders from starry-eyed Jews like Leilani? She and her soldiers sound like me. They haven't seen the orders I have. I can't waste my time on any of novices. Every minute I'm not out there fighting is torture. So he actually just wants to lead the revolution. Well, he actually doesn't want to lead the revolution. He just wants a revolution and his own shit, but he doesn't actually know if he wants to join everyone else in it. So what do you think? Ready to join us? Your team is scrappy, determined and united, but it is raw. I know. That's why we need someone like you to train us. No, I'm the wrong man. I want revenge. Bloody revenge. If I'm going to kill Eldred, I can spend months teaching young rebels how to fight. I know you're strong, but battling the Mageseekers alone is suicide. If I can't kill these tyrants, then I might as well die. After what they did to me, nothing but their blood will bring me peace. Look, if I free any mages out there, I'll send them your way. No, but I wanted to talk to the Lost Argent Wing. That is my bad for not speaking to him before, but I didn't know that was... Leave the hideout. I don't think I can leave that. They're hopeful, but I don't need the hope. I need rage. I need allies willing to die for the cause. Jesus fucking Christ, Sylas. For a mission like mine, hope is a liability. This guy who got no chill, that's for sure. What the fuck? Oh, that's the guy. The guy over there is the one responsible for those, I assume. Rather than join someone else's army, you have struck alone into the Demacian wilderness. Struck out alone. Fight any mage seekers you encounter and free all the mages you can. Okay, good. That's what we're gonna do then. Find and free captured mages. That's surely what we're gonna do. The vengeance I seek waits for me back in the capital. But first I need supplies. The Mageseeker camps in this forest should be well stocked. Time to bring the fight to them. Alright. Okay, I can actually jump back from there. Good to know. And I need to remember how it works with the whole chaining and jumping on things. So now I can just go... well... Okay, I can actually steal magic from that, which are... I don't know how many spells I'm actually gonna have in this game, but like I assume a whole lot. Can I actually... No, I kind of... How do I... Okay, I see how I actually do to deal the damage once we jump to an enemy. That is good. I don't have to press it all at once, but it is gonna be kind of hard to actually get used to. Okay, again I can just take that, and then we just jump, and take it again. I always forget I have to actually aim. I cannot just trust, I guess. Oh, okay, the damage I do is actually on the area where I am. I cannot actually just throw it. And they actually are quite weak to just... Or did I actually throw their magic and I didn't realize? That might have been a case actually. Okay, so let's see. I steal with this and then I just deal the damage. I didn't actually deal the damage there. So I still... Okay, so I don't actually deal almost any damage with just that. It is the physical damage that is dealing a lot of damage, but I do have to be careful. Okay. Again, the game isn't easy, honestly, or at least not very easy, considering I just started and I am already having a bit of a challenge here. Though I did put it on hard, but it should, and I don't know, it will be a thing. Sylas can hit these trees to create bridges. Okay, sure. And I will not dash if I can jump. Okay. Yeah, I can just kill these guys. I don't really have to worry about them that much. And the damage I do... Fuck. I keep pressing the B instead of the X to jump. I mean, to dash. I am considering changing the bottom actually, just to make sure that I don't misclick it. Though maybe it is better I just get used to it and trust that will happen at some point. Okay. getting hard to get used to it, but I am getting used to it slowly. Okay, that's the first boss, and I only have 30 health. That was a greater use of the magic from the toads before. Jesus fucking Christ, that guy did some damage. And how the fuck am I even supposed to win against this guy considering the amount of damage? Okay, that's how we win. That's how we win, of course. Okay, so I died there. It is hard. Honestly, I might have had to put it on normal mode, especially considering I am not the best thing, the best player for these kind of games. But I don't know. I don't know. Okay, so essentially we start. We should have probably taken some magic from the toads before we entered here again. So we're gonna start just... Jesus fucking Christ. Okay, so that guy literally takes no damage from my basic attacks, so I can only basically just deal damage with stealing magic from the toads, essentially. Which I do deal a lot of damage with, but still, okay. Okay, it's getting easier. Well, not easier, but I'm getting better at it. Not much better, but I'm starting to get used to using the actual correct buttons, which is good. Okay, that's good. And now this guy arrives, and I deal that damage, and I do that. Okay, that was much better. That's one less beast to fight for now, anyways. Yeah, because I left it at half health. I didn't actually kill that beast. Okay, good. Much better. A bunch of monies. Didn't I have a lot of money before? I don't have anything to steal from here, right? Oh, but they are healing. What the fuck? How are they healing? Okay, so let me... I have to start with the Y instead of the X. There we go, much better. Okay, much better now. The thing is, instinctively I use the hard attack to attack, and when I get used to actually using the weak attack, I forget I have to use the strong attack if I want to deal damage in area after hooking someone. But I'm getting better at it. Where there are Mageseekers, there are mages in chains. Okay. Okay, good thing is we can actually use this first thing to actually deal some damage. Much better. Okay, definitely getting used to it. It will take some time though, but much better now. I am honestly really interested in seeing how this whole story will be developed, honestly. The criminal is here. Die, scum. No you. Okay. Okay, so let's steal from that guy. Nope. Fuck. Okay, I gotta dash. I cannot just run away. I am honestly more quiet than I normally would be because it is so much harder than to stream action games than it is to actually stream strategy games as I am used to. There we go, I'm dead now. Probably just because I speak too much. But I'm trying to get focused on actually playing correctly, which is getting hard, honestly. But let's just see how it works. Okay, so we have to start from scratch, which isn't great because before we actually got some ice magic to fight this guy. So we steal with that. No, yes, we steal with the other one. We steal with that, we deal with that. We steal with that, we deal with that. And once we have done that, you can just hook there, deal damage, steal again, why not? There you go, much better. So now we deal... Well, that is not what I wanted to do. Okay, so now it is exactly the same as the one battle we won before, and now this one is easier now. Okay. Okay. Alright, nope. Whew. Some quality gameplay there. Smashing bottoms. Thank you, boy, thank you. Finally, the Pale Lady helped us. No, the Pale Lady didn't actually do shit, I did it. Or praise came true. Also, it makes sense. I like how thematically Morgana has changed, and I do too, so I kind of have some relation there with her, I guess. Is everything alright? Any injuries? I'm well enough to run home. Run home. Join me instead. We have Mageseeker throats to cut. We are not soldiers, boy. No one can defeat the Mageseekers. Well, I just did. If you're smart, you'll run away while you still can. Ooh, but this guy's staying. Who you? You giving up as a potion? I would greatly appreciate that, honestly. You'll need this if you're attacking the Mageseekers. Thank you, Aidan. A healing potion? Yes, I made it myself. Good luck. Okay, can I actually drink it now already? Because I kind of need it. I thought more of them would be eager to rise up. Rebels like Leilani are rarer than I thought. Perhaps I brought her off too soon. Potion flask. Okay, with B we can actually heal. Use it to restore health. Okay, and it has limited uses and it refills later on. So, okay. So that is one thing. There's an urgent wing there. You can actually recruit that. Whee! Silver wings. You found a lost baby, the silver wing. Many lost silver wings can be found on the Demacia. Try to find and rescue them all. So it's essentially just a collectible. Because I didn't actually know what the actual silver wing we get for pre-ordering the game was. And well, apparently it's literally just a collectible. I thought that maybe it had some utility, but nope. Nothing really. Alright. Check real quick. Let me just check real quick. Alright. Ooh, I can actually break these guys out, right? Okay, I think he could break himself out. Which works too. Do we actually get anything from killing them? Yes, I do get money, so I guess it is useful. Did I actually do the thing I am supposed to do? Now I do. Okay. The whole thing with just chaining people and actually jumping to them and dealing the damage once they arrive is surprisingly hard. It's probably the hardest part of what I'm doing right now. That I'm actually getting spells while I move, which is the main, I guess, loop, the main combat loop, which is reasonable. That is actually challenging because, well, you wouldn't like it to be too easy. That is something I can actually get. Whoa, Jesus Christ, that's some reading we have to do. All right. Koba said there's gold to be made in those ruins in the woods, ancient relics from the Rune Wars. Told me right in the middle of the supper. Wasn't fully listening, but I heard there was what was important. There's easy money to be made. I said I'd go out there, and you know what the old man did? He laughed at me. Thought it was a really funny joke. Said I don't have the skills, not true. Said I don't have the skills. Not true though, I am quite good with numbers. He reckoned that's not the kind of skill that's helpful out there. Guess he was thinking anyone going out there needs to be able to fight. So I took what little coin I had and hired two fellas, tough and strong, not as good with numbers, which guarantees that I get a bigger cut whatever we bring back. See, I ain't empty in the head, even if Cover thinks I am. That isn't really what Cover said. Cover was more talking about the fact that you'll probably die if you go to the ruins. But something tells me going to the ruins. Okay, so let's do that. Okay, so that's actually completely useless, I meant, against the Mageseekers, because they actually move, not like the boss there. Okay, good. I drank a potion, like without actually knowing, like, yeah. I'm gonna misclick the potion a lot, which I honestly don't like. I would much prefer it being somewhere where I will not touch it. Though I guess the idea is that you can use it during battle, but still, I am gonna mess that up a lot. Okay, so there are a lot of rats here, which I cannot actually steal magic from, which is reasonable. Okay, good. Right. So I have a few paths I can follow, actually. I assume that's the first one that is interesting to take. I cannot actually jump down there. Right, I can jump down here, right? At the very least. So we go all the way around here and go back from that place. Okay, that makes sense. We just gotta take that back again. Okay, sure. Also cool flowers that actually allow you to change stuff to it. Okay, cool. An ancient magic crossed this path. Can we actually steal from that magic? No, we cannot apparently. Alright. Okay, so a lot of stuff. Which means the magic from the toads is actually gonna be more relevant here. Is that it? Yep, definitely so. Okay, so the magic still... The rats are still quite easy to deal with. That is good to know. Okay, much better, much better. Starting to deal some reasonable combat, I guess, without losing stupidly. I keep clicking. The thing is, once I am in the middle of combat, I start using the fast attack, which is normally the one I want to spam, right? But once I am out of combat and have to come back, that's when I completely forget I have to actually choose the one, like the fast attack. I don't know, gaming, real hard gaming. But I keep getting mixed up with the buttons, is the whole thing. Do I actually have anything to do here? I can actually break this, right? Yes, I can actually break that. Okay, if I see the plant, why don't I just use it? Okay. Cool. We open the chest. We go back here. Though there was one plant here. Okay, just to come back easily. Right. Okay, good. Right. Right. Okay. some chests. I still don't know what the money is useful for, and it's honestly the only thing we are getting, so I assume it's the common resource for absolutely everything in the game. Something tells me we are gonna fight the boss again. Kid went and got himself lost in the ruins, warned him it wouldn't be so simple, but he never listens. He left this morning without telling me. His mom, bless her soul, his mom, bless her soul, put me in charge of the boy after she died. Never considered myself his father or nothing, and he certainly never called me pa. Still, he's my responsibility. Might be that I'm a bit too hard on him. He's a good kid in the right circumstances. Circumstance? In the right circumstance. It's actually real hard because I assume that the whole thing is that the guy speaks weird, but yeah. Never should have told him about the place with the ancient relics at it. I know how he gets, honest. I don't believe in nothing, but I pray to the winged lady that he ain't dead. I packed all the rations in the house. I'm going after him. I assume the winged lady, the winged is it winged lady, winged, the winged lady. I assume is Gale, not Morgana, and I misclicked on the potion again, which would be real useful for this battle that is about to appear. Okay. Oh, and we actually are dealing damage now, why for some reason. Okay. Are we not getting any more toads now? Without lava groms, I'll never defeat this creature. Well, I mean, I'm dealing a lot more damage to him now for some reason. Nope, it was only because of the fire on the ground that actually dealt some damage to it. Oh, someone helped. Ooh, Leilani, thank you. Still think you don't need me? I kind of need you here, Leilani, please. Leilani, what are you doing here? Recruiting. I don't give up. Take this petrify spell. That beast is weak to flame. Alright. I assume that's gonna be LB. What power? Equipping spells. Sylas can equip and use abilities previously copied from magical enemies. Alright, that's good. These are called spells and can be unlocked at Leilani's spellcrafting station. So we can actually keep the spells we steal. Okay, good to know. While copied abilities are free to use, spells cost mana. I see. The amount of mana used depends on each spell. Mana is recovered from when Sylas deals damage with physical attacks. Heavy attacks regenerate more mana than light attacks. Okay, that is a more reasonable use of the loop. Oh, and I see. And it is actually hurt for a while after getting burned. That is what we saw before. We stole the magic instead of attacking with it because again, I am not fully getting why I'm not doing the magic here. It's RT, right? Oh right, I have no mana. That's the whole reason. Now I have mana, right? There we go. Much better. Now I understand it. There we go. Now I get it. That makes much more sense. I just didn't realize I didn't actually have mana. And that's the guided. Okay, much better. Getting the hang of it. How did the spell feel? Incredible. You made that yourself? I did. And if you join us, I can make you dozens more. Say yes, Sylas, please. That will make the game much more interesting. I know what you think will slow you down, but we have skills you don't. Together we'd be unstoppable. I doubt we see eye to eye on how to run a rebellion. I noticed. You want to flame out in the battle, and we want to live to build a better future. But I think you'll join us anyway. I think you need our power. I must admit that spellcrafting of yours is incredible. Alright, I'll join you on one condition. You help me kill Eldred Crownguard. So that's the whole objective of the game apparently. To kill the leader of the Mageseekers. The leader of the Mageseekers. Yes, Leilani. Yes, exactly that. Yes, there's no point in any of this unless we aim high. After the king died, Eldred became the most powerful man in the kingdom. Isn't there like a whole heir that can actually take care of being the most powerful man in the kingdom? He put me in prison, so I want his head. You can help me get it. A mission that dangerous will take time and planning. But with our skills combined, I know it's possible. Then we have a then we have a deal. You help me kill Eldred, and I'll try taking orders from you. Welcome to the rebellion, Sylas. Come on, let's return to camp. So weirdly enough, Leilani is actually the leader of the rebellion, not so much Sylas. But who knows? Okay, so now we have spells we can actually use. That is much better, honestly. So, how did you learn to craft spells from Petricite? It was my mentor Kara's idea. She's a spellcrafter too. She taught me everything I know. She sounds like a wise mentor. Where is Kara now? Sylas probably dead. Mageseekers captured her. We've been trying to rescue her, but it seems impossible. Okay, never mind. That's a shame. Her wisdom would be valuable in our fight against Eldred. I just hope she's still okay. In the meantime, can I try out some of the spells you forged? Of course. Here, I'll add them to your arsenal. I assume we get every spell we have actually stolen. We do not get the one from the boss though, but oh well. Once Sylas has copied a spell from an enemy, it can be recreated at Leilani's station in exchange for resources. Sylas can also unlock more mana slots. The more powerful a spell is, the more money it will cost. So actually I want as much mana slots as possible, honestly. I honestly don't care one bit about combust. It is quite useless, or at least it felt quite useless in actual combat. Also, those are the Timo things. We don't actually get this chain fire, whatever. The fireball is good. Are there only like are these the only spells that actually exist? So we actually get only like 4 spells for each element. Find more recruits for Lorne. Okay. Okay, whoever Lorne is, that would explain it. Okay, we can actually improve mana, that is good, because that is actually what we want to do here. And we can actually buy the icicle too. We were probably gonna go this route, because I don't actually get to see any other routes right now. Right, so these are basically bosses, I assume, that give us these other effects. So it's basically fire, ice, nature, I assume, something like that. Air, and then it is lightning, and I assume this is shadow or darkness or something like that. But yes, either way, we are gonna go the ice route, because that actually gives us, well, both the icicle, which we didn't have before, and a mana slot extra, which is really, really good. Because if we need one slot for each one cast, at the very least for now, we definitely want a second one. And that's a bit of mana we have now. Good. Good. So that's basically the improvement system. That's nice to see. I bet Leilani's mentor can give me the power to destroy Eldred. I should ask Leilani about rescuing her. Talk to Leilani. Why did we go home then? I flew today. I remember the first time as a child, leaving the ground and joining the sky. I believed it was a blessing, that I could move so quickly, so effortless, but that was the last time I flew until today. Imagine having sight but opening your eyes to take in the beauty of the world was an act of blasphemy. Imagine having touch, but to ever do it would invite a horror upon everything you know and everyone you love. Could you resist seeing? Forbid yourself from feeling. I cannot and I will not. Here I can finally be all me. I can, for the first time since the day I left the ground, feel a full and real connection with the world. I can help people here. I feel free. How could that ever be wrong? So I assume that's some air mage that actually wants to use his powers or whatever. Okay. Okay, to be fair, that is useless, but it is adorable, so can I really complain? Not really. Okay, that's Leilani there. Jomento, Kara, do you know where the Mageseekers are keeping her? We think so, but we aren't strong enough to free her. I could break her out. I bet you could. Might be good practice for you too. Practice for what? Working with the team. Ooh, go to the war table, alright. Side conversations. You can have optional conversations with your allies in the hideout to learn more about them. When a new conversation is available, it will be marked with an icon. Some of these conversations are only available for a limited time, because we will speak if possible. Is that the icon? Starting a revolution, okay? Tell me, Leilani, did you always know you wanted to start a rebellion? Well, no. When I was little, I dreamed about running an inn, with a little garden where I could grow vegetables. But I grew up poor, and a mage, which means I'm treated like a criminal for something I never chose. So I spent years in hiding. Then I realized I don't want to hide. I want to change things. I always thought the Masha could use a little chaos, tear down the old structures, clear out the swine, and then rebuild a Demacia that works for everyone. Rebuilding, I know it can happen, but lately the only thing I have time to think about is vengeance. We're going to make it real, Sylas. You'll see. Is that the same thing again? Yes, it is the same thing again. Okay, good to know. And again, we cannot actually skip for some reason, but we can have that go fast. Which I don't know why it would be the preferred option over just a button that I can actually skip. I assume these spheres are enemies that are just like elementals or whatever, right? Because I see a few of them already. And that's about it. Okay. That done. What else can we see around? I assume we're gonna see a lot of the silver wings we are rescuing around these places. Back again, eh? Yep. I live here now. I assume this is the war table. What is this? Veiled Lady Altar. Oh, this is what I can equip. Alright, I can only equip one thing. So I guess we can choose between Icicle or Fireball. I mean, they are basically the same thing, right? Yes, it is essentially the same thing, just that we have to choose one of them right now. I guess we'll keep the fire one, since it's the one we were given. Never mind, I'm gonna... Well, yes, because we already have an ice mage helping. Take one of our fighters with you. He'll increase your odds. Also, can we steal the magic from him? Reporting for duty. Thank you, Lorne. Oh, this is the guy we actually had to recruit recruits for. Cool. This is the war table. Here you can choose which mission will Sylas do next. You'll also manage the outlaws. Okay, we're here. Leilani's mentor, Kara, has been taken to the Mageseeker headquarters in Thornbarrow. She'll make a useful ally in the fight against Eldred. Infiltrate the compound and search for her. Common enemies, fire, plant, and air. That means we are gonna change to ice. Because if it's mostly fire, then that means much better go with ice. Sylas can choose between two outlaws to accompany him on a mission and provide benefits. Currently only Lorne is available. Okay. Okay, yes, only Lorne. Oh, and we can still or is okay, they don't actually come with us, they just like give us combos and stuff. That is interesting. Ice spells deal extra damage, and Sylas lives an ice area that deals damage over time with XXXY, which is fast, strong. Okay, good. Let's go with that. Let's play another mission then. Good luck out there, Sylas. And remember, if you go looking for Kara, rescuing her and the other mages is the priority, not hunting Mageseekers. In my experience, those goals are never at odds. You and Kara will get along well. She's bloodthirsty too. Understandable if she has been locked up a lot of time too. Yeah, this guy is definitely the one responsible for the door, the one on the right. Mageseeker's Master's Office. Jesus Christ, imagine being more of a villain. And also, how the fuck is the organ playing when there's no one there? That is Eldred, I assume, right? You summoned me, Lord Eldred. Thank you, Wisteria. I called for you when I heard that Sylas escaped the city. I asked for his corpse, but none of the Mageseekers in the city could bring it to me. You will succeed where they failed, won't you? I'll lead a squad to find Sylas myself. Are you sure you're up to it? With your story? He knew me years ago when we were children. The world shaped us differently. Is this the girl that Sylas touched that made him explode? Because she also had that hair? That would be really understandable. It has shaped you into a stronger weapon. In the meantime, we must turn the people against him. They already believed that he killed Javan III, King Javan III. Then we should accuse him of crimes against the common folk too. Okay, so how the fuck do they actually know that they didn't actually kill Javan? Because, well, fill the villages and towns with lies about this rogue king killer. The old king disapproved of these tactics, but now he's dead. The younger Javan is inexperienced. He should be easier to convince. Do you want Sylas alive or in pieces? Better to have him killed on sight. Hold nothing back. I never do. There will be no mage rebellion on my watch. And Sylas will beg for mercy on his knees. Again, how is the organ playing? There's absolutely no one there. But sure. Alright, so we have a new combo now, basically. A nice combo. Find the Mageseeker's headquarters. Is this to change the... Yep, that's definitely Morgana. Shrine of the Bell Lady. Followers of the Bell Lady have built shrines around Demacia to worship her. The first time you approach a shrine, Sylas' health will be restored. Use of your poison flask will also be fully restored. You can interact with the altar to change Sylas' equipment. At the shrines you can also change the spells you have equipped. Okay, that's what we saw before, basically. Oh, this isn't actually a person. I thought it was a person. It is just an... like literally just an altar. With a statue or whatever. Okay. And it is... Give me a second. X, 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 Y. No. X, 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 Y. There we go. Perfect. Okay, that works. The king killer is here. Call the gods. No, guy. No. Bro, we're fine. I'm not the king killer. The rumor is spreading. I have a dark reputation now. I wonder if I can use that to my advantage. Okay, let's get ready to actually jump onto someone. Okay, that's some paper. Home of the Starwind family, or new farm safe from war and famine in this land where magic's fangs are planted. Okay, so you are racist too. Together we raise these walls with our new countrymen. Dennis Day 3 laid the foundation. The brothers Lawrence raised the roof. May good fortune and friends bless our home in this new paradise. I cannot actually knock, but that would be cool. I broke a wheel, I'm sorry. And I cannot actually enter your field, sadly, because I would really love to do that. But okay. Neither can I break that. Okay, so we already have that. Okay, so we can actually do that easily. One, two... Nope. Never mind. So, this guy is safe from me, but I am also safe from him. 1, 2, 3. Okay, we liberated him. And that's the combo. Okay. But yeah, this guy was stuck. And I clicked the potion. My bad there. Let me just go back to the statue once again and just get it back. Wait, didn't I? Oh, it is the first time I get through the statue that I actually get my potions refilled. Okay, good to know. I gotta remember that, and I gotta stop clicking the B button when I don't need it, which is almost all of the time. Okay, better. Our town is a battleground because of you. Well, yes, but not really. I would explain you if you let me, but I could. I don't actually know where I can go. Um, um, I cannot actually break through anything here. Nor can I get a hold of anything really. So how the fuck do I do this again? Oh, I can go up here. Okay, good to know. Jesus Christ, that's a lot of people. A lot of soldiers for such a small town. Kara must be an important prisoner. Okay, we're gonna go this way. Haven't we suffered enough from the mages? Nope, not yet. Okay, so we have a lot of people here. Okay, that is the wind people. Ooh, that is cool. That is a cool ass spell. I accidentally clicked the potion again. Okay. And 1 and a 2 and a 3. And that's it. Okay, good. So basically the wind spell is actually an area, but around me and following me, which is much better than the one with fire. Okay, that is different, but no, it's still just money. Okay, good to know. Okay, I'm sorry. I activated the spell on accident. Okay, there is an altar there. The Dauntless Vanguard, eh? The Dauntless Vanguard here? They must be guarding something big. Okay, we're gonna wait before we jump there. Who are you? Your magic. It's powerful. How do you actually know that that girl did all of that? But if it is all that hair, that is great indeed, yes. Jesus fucking Christ. Nope, that's just fire. You're not a Mageseeker, are you? Because I roast Mageseekers for fun. Hello, Nia. No, I'm with a band of rebels. We could use a strong fire mage like you. Any excuse to dodge the Mageseekers is good enough for me. There's a hideout in the forest that way. Tell them I sent you. Okay, we recruited Nia. Cool. New outlaw. Okay, that's nice. Whoa. When assigned to a main mission, she will grant Sylas Fire Wave. Okay, so it's a combo when I jump to someone and fire damage increased. Cool, 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 cool. And now let's fight the guard there. Okay, we already used that. We will keep the icicle equipped. Actually, could we? No, because we still couldn't. We still didn't get the other. Yeah, the other spells made. We need to go back to the base for that. Okay. I am worried about the hinterlands. I'm worried about the state of your command, Jonas. Every day we hear stories about demons from the common folk. We swept Frostbarrow under the rug for a reason, blamed the mages, walked out clean, but now something is pulling these creatures into populated areas. Your people are supposed to suppress magical intrusions. Anywhere, anytime. I don't care if it's the Green Endless or some dump like Amberfell, you find these demons and take them out. Blame a local mage if you find one, and if you can't, then just string up a bandit and call them a mage. If you can't do your damn job, then I expect you to turn into that fancy petrified trinket and go back to sponging off your family estate. And if I hear a single word about this being related to the purges, I will personally write your way station and shove a dismissal letter down your throat. Okay, it is regarding Thomas. Okay. Okay, so essentially I'm gonna steal that because it's still really cool, and therefore there we got some magic. Let's see. 1, 2, and the special attack. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, and the special attack. There we go. Fuck me. Okay, I gotta go 2, 3, boom. 1, 2, 3. Nope. Actually, I can just not attack this guy at all, right? Much better. Okay, next. Leave us alone, mages. You have mages on your side too. Oh, right, I had to use these strong attacks. Cool. Here we can go up and we'll find a villager. It's the escaped prisoner. Saved us. Save us. No, I'm sorry, lady. I'm not actually gonna. I don't actually want to kill you. Run into the soldiers and aristocrats for protection. Those false gods will abandon them in an instant. Curious thing happened on the road the other day. I came upon a woman in the shade, lamenting her vows. She told me her tale of how her lover was lost in the Western Sea, and how she wanted to find some comfort speaking with another again. I must confess, I found her most alluring. Her eyes seemed to glow with an unnatural fire that drew me in. Her lips were reminiscent of the season's ripest berry. Two pale locks of hair peeked from under her hood, and a locket of bright purple lay on her bosom. She apologized profusely in a melodious tone when her nails cut a thin line across my cheek. An accident, I'm sure. Oh, what joy I felt to find her, and what excitement to see her again tonight, and with any luck to feel her caress on my hand again. That's creepy as fuck. Um, mm, mm, mm. All right. I don't actually know who that's speaking about. Like, I'm actually trying to understand, but no. Just no red lips and, well, blonde hair, I assume. But I don't actually know who that is, or maybe that is an actual 1, 2, 3. Nope. An actual original character for this game. Also, can I? 1, 2. Okay, I should start not doing the combos and actually dodging, especially against those enemies, because they are mostly just units that I have to dodge against. I don't really need any combos. The rats, I mean. And I gotta stop doing those, just because they feel cool. Okay, I should probably use a potion in this, you see. Yeah, because, okay, we have 50 health on each potion, so if I'm under a 50, I can definitely take it. So, the army killer thinks he can fight an army. Okay, cool. Is that... What the fuck? How am I supposed to break the armor? Is it only not... Okay, it is with strong attacks. Good to know. Okay. Ooh, Jesus Christ. Okay. We take a potion. Even the best armor won't protect Swine. Cool. Okay, oh wait, it isn't even 50. It's like... It's 30 we heal from it. Okay, good. We have to be careful there. And we are the Mageseeker's headquarters. We are gonna keep that where it is. Okay, we have nature mages, I'm assuming. Okay. One, two, three, and I didn't actually deal the combo, but there we go. Whoops. There we go. Okay. Getting a bit better on it. I'm already kind of getting used to the controls. Okay, nothing to see here. Overall, I don't see that there will be any collectibles that I have to take care of apart from Silver Wings, as we saw before. Does anyone else see footsteps? Okay, so we're gonna steal your magic first. Whoops. There we go. Okay. Again, getting used to it, but it's still a bit hard. And I'm gonna heal Now that we are under 70. Okay, that's... can I actually... I cannot jump past that, right? Yep, and I will not be able to jump, I guess, on the chains there. Okay. I get some money from it, so I might as well just break the things. I'm thinking whether or not I will actually be able to change myself once I jump, but I don't know. Okay. Let's just kill this guy. Again, slowly getting better at it. Which is good. Okay, so we have a mage here that we should probably... Is it a mage or is it just a... like a thing we hit? Oh, there we go, I found the enemy. Or do I actually have to jump then? Nope, I don't get it. I don't get it. I absolutely just don't get it. Nope. Oh, okay, I get it now. Now I get it. Okay, so definitely we cannot change ourselves to units once we have jumped, which was my question before. Right, and the air mages also can give the spell to other units. That is good to know. Whoops, I pressed the potion button twice and still had damage left to suffer, which meant I actually had a really low health. So yay on using the potion on accident, I guess. Alright, I have to use the other one. Right, my bad. Also, I'm assuming that actually deals damage. Okay, so these guys are pretty easy to actually kill. Good. My mother. Help me find my mother. Yes, I'm gonna actually try to free all of you if possible. But I cannot actually break the cells right now, right? Right? No, I cannot. My family, they have no one. I need to get out. It's no use. They'll just capture us again. Not if you come with us. Fuck that Argent Wing in particular. Alright. Oops, it does hit. Jesus fucking Christ. Nope. Fuck. Retry. Okay, I gotta be careful. Gotta be careful. Still, they deal a lot of damage, and I gotta be more concerned with actually dodging instead of attacking if needed. Okay, there we open. There we go. We can break that again, though I still don't know what it is for. But might as well break it. Same goes for that. Fuck. Okay. Okay, so first we gotta kill the mages here. Because there are more problems that they are help with actually stealing their magic. Nope. Okay, good. And a 1. And a 2. And a 1, 2, 3. Okay, that's done. Oof. Okay, next. That. Okay, so that's actually the chest we saw a long while ago. Good to know we actually got that. Don't worry, I'll get you all out of there. Yay! I don't know actually how. I haven't seen this guy since I was a boy. Jesus fucking Christ, okay. Not the greatest thing to see. We broke the seal. The door is opened. Or have I finally gone mad? The gods are dead. Run for the forest, my allies will help you. Who are you? I'm an escaped prisoner too. The Mageseekers deserve death for what they did to us. For every day they kept you here, I'll make them pay with pain. They regret locking us up. Who you? You coming with us? I'm called Ruko. You're really fighting the Mageseekers? Yes. Follow the others to the woods. It's safe there. No, wait. I want to help. I wanted to fight. I need to rescue my brother. The Mageseekers tried to recruit us, but we refused. So they put us in prison. I need to find him. You're braver than I, boy. I became a Mageseeker at your age before I realized what it meant. Could the rebellion help me rescue my brother? I'll do anything. I'll kill if I have to. Well, our most important goal is to execute the Mageseeker leader Lol Eldred. Well, that's for you to say, Sylas. Once Eldred is dead, I'm sure that finding and rescuing your brother will be simple. Great, I'll come with you then. What? That's not what I meant. Battle is no place for children. I'm not a child. You are spirited, but you're no soldier. I'll take you as far as the front door. Okay, Oh, he actually comes with us. Okay, this isn't... I thought they would just give us a second combo, because as they said, you normally can bring 2 people. But nope, the guy's just gonna follow us apparently. Okay. Do I have to go all the way back? Yep, apparently so. Oh, we actually opened everything. Nice. Okay. What's all this? Yeah, who's that? Is that... It isn't Kyla Morgana, right? I assume? It's about the Veiled Lady. Look, there's writing. Okay, it is. We have reported sightings of the Veiled Lady, but conflicting evidence of her location. She may possess dark magic and is a potential threat. They think she's real, but she's just a story. If the Mageseeker thinks she's a threat, there must be something to the rumors. Yes, she's an aspect. Well, half of it. She sounds dangerous. So are we. Besides, a danger to the Mageseekers is a boon for us. So we cannot actually break that. Oof, thank you for that. We can still equip nothing else. So we continue with what we have. This looks promising. Before I could interrogate the prisoner, the commander ordered us to transport her to Clarion Cove. Says she's too dangerous for us to handle. Clarion Cove, huh? I hope Leyland is ready for a hike. The commander's plan is to experiment with... Oh no! Wait, did he fall? Excuse me, I was reading. Oh, he hid under the table. Okay, good to know. For a second I thought he was dead for some reason. 1, 2, 3. Hold them in mind. 1, 2, 3. Nope. 1, 2, 3. Nope. 1, 2, 3. Combo. Cool. Fuck. Okay, that. Let's continue stealing from the Ice Mage, because we have a lot more fire enemies to take care of. Okay. Still not even. My bad there. Well, now we are even with all being fire, I guess. So it actually deals no damage to just attack a fire with fire. Okay, good. And I assume same goes for you. You are basically not gonna receive damage from your own magic, so might as well just keep it and kill you. Yeah, gonna deal with the archers first, because they are normally the ones dealing the most damage. Fuck me. Fuck me. Much easier now. Okay, much better. That's done for. Okay, nope, not done for at all. Nope, nope, nope. First, we're dealing with the archers. Nope. I thought it was 4, right? Three, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. And that's kill. Okay. Woof. And we are almost dead now. Fuck me. This is gonna prove challenging, that's for sure. Fuck, okay. Whew, we gotta restart all of that, I assume. That is gonna be quite hard. Like, regardless of where we have to go from that end or completely from the start. Yep, absolutely from the start too. God damn it, okay. Okay. Yeah, especially the last battle was incredibly hard compared to other things we have played with Wargent for now. Well, not incredibly hard, I assume we will be able to deal with it eventually, but definitely it's growing in difficulty even more. Which is good, because I'm also getting used to it, which is good. No. Okay. Nope. Fuck me. Not that. Fuck. It's probably better that we kill these guys on close range and we kill the other guys just with our one magic. There we go. There we go. That's probably the more optimal way to do it. Okay, good. Yep. That way if we need to go up against these people again, we gotta take that into account and actually go for that play, which is just ignoring that we can actually steal magic and just go all in on killing the... well, both actually. Steal that just in case, because we will need it against the wind mages when they arrive. Oof, right. The archers. That's what we have worried about here. Okay, we gotta... Okay. Okay, so that's one done, and now we just have to take care of one of these. One of these, generally speaking, shouldn't give us any problem alone. No. Ah. I took an unneeded risk, basically. Just like there. Okay, good. Now we have to get hit a total of 0 times for this to work. Because we are dead to any hits, basically. Fuck! Again, I got too greedy there. I gotta learn to just run away the moment I start to get low on health. Hey, get 2 hits in and then run. I cannot just try to kill them on 1 hit there. Okay. Still getting closer, getting closer. This time around I'm gonna focus better on the mage fight. The first part is easy, then the mage fight is better if I just ignore my initial instinct, which is to try to take advantage of having both types. And then the rest is mostly easy as long as I focus the archers and forget about the wind ones, because the wind magics is actually quite useless comparatively with any other unit basically. Though I can steal it actually, and steal it and use it as much as possible, because also that's some health that I get. So basically I go with this. What I can't do here is actually deal that damage. Nope. Nope. Right, I forgot the actual plan was not this. The actual plan was to... might as well throw it while we can. But the plan was to actually kill these guys with the melee web attacks instead of magic. If we can steal some health from this, that's some health we get. Nope. Nope. Okay, good. Now we deal with these guys first. We might as well just steal it. Okay, and apparently the way to just reduce like to actually kill the projectile is just to attack the mage that threw it, which is important that we know how it works. Okay, that's that. And now we just kill these guys, which alone are pretty useless. That way. That's almost done. Now we have to focus again on these archers. Careful with that. Nope, nope. Not greedy, not greedy. We're winning. Kill the archer with a magic attack. Nope. Okay. That, and now I can just go full on combo with the hard attacks and a second one. And see what I do. Okay. Now I can attack with that. Nope, run away. So they attack twice. Once they attack twice, I can already forget about it. I kill this mage without even worrying about it. Nope. Okay, but... Nope. Okay. 2. Honestly, just better to go with the hard attacks than the fast attacks against these guys, since they are so predictable. Okay, done. Thankfully done already. Few more. I assume we don't have to fight them because we're in a cinematic for some reason. Okay, yep, definitely not gonna fight all of these guys. If you have any magic in you, boy, now is the time to use it. I thought you said I wasn't a fighter. Well, no better time to prove me wrong. Cool. But how useful is it? Okay, even cooler. Oh shit, okay, so he is strong. Good to know. Huh, that'll do. Let's bring these letters to Leilani. You okay, good boy? You fine. You're right. We're about to hit the 2-hour mark and we just finished this chapter, so I guess we can probably just finish the game, like finish for today the stream. Finish the stream for today, that is. So Sylas brought recruits. Never thought I'd see the day. Wait, is that a child? I'm not a child. I'm 16. Well, he is a child. Well, he's a teenager, I guess, but Ruko's tougher than he looks. He took out a room full of Mageseekers. And I'd do it again. I mean, you looked quite destroyed after doing that, so... But I have nowhere else to go. Just give me a chance, please. You're home now, Ruko. We'll make sure you stay safe. Sylas, Joanna will talk about this later. And any sign of my mentor? We found a note saying they took Kara to Clarion Cove. Clarion Cove? I'll see what our scouts can know about the place. In the meantime, you should get some rest. Alright. How do we know it's safe? I can just check it, right? I should go talk to that boy, Ruko. See how he's fitting in. Sylas will meet powerful allies along his journey. These people not only play a fundamental role in the story, but can also help Sylas become stronger. Cool. Let me just check real quick. On options, I assume load 219. So like, okay, I can actually just save from here. Never mind. I was thinking, well, I'll go forward a bit until we save again. I can just save here. There we go. Oh, it keeps it safe from 2 minutes ago, but sure. Enemies: the Martian Archer, the Martian Silencer. Okay. What's the difference between enemies and fire? Okay, right, I see. Now I see what the difference is. Also, there's only 3 fire enemies. That's weird. And a ton more of ice enemies. Alright. I don't know how long this game is gonna be, but I am not seeing that many enemies, honestly. So maybe the game is actually quite short. Yep, that's honestly not that many enemies. I mean, I guess normally you wouldn't have that many enemies apart from these, but you would have them rotating like colors or whatever, so the same thing applies here, but like, yeah, weirdly short it appears, or weirdly few characters. Like literally we can just see everyone here. Like, see, that's Shivana. like, let me just check. Okay, Eldred is that one. We see Javan here. I don't know who that guy is. That is definitely Morgana. I don't know who that is either. That is the guy with the potion, I assume. Is that Poppy? Is that Poppy right there? No, it doesn't seem to be Poppy, but it is a Yordle. That is Lux, that is Shivana. I don't know who that is. And that's... I would swear that to be Swain, honestly. But no, that doesn't seem to be Swain. Okay, so that's that. Video map of the area at any time. And you guys see the main objective. Okay, sure. We're gonna read... Okay, no, this is the same note we had before. Let's pet the Silver Wing again. And for that, with that, we are gonna stop for today. I don't know exactly when I will continue, because I have some stuff from uni that I gotta finish. So if at worst I will continue this weekend probably. But yeah, either way, it was fun. I kind of want to see where this is going, honestly. But it does seem like it's gonna be quite a short game. I would expect it to be much. It says we are 18% of the way through. Really? Really? That's that's gonna be a really short game. We spent 2 hours today. Well, an hour and a half according to that, but like the game is not even gonna reach 10 hours. Knowing this, okay, that's weird. I honestly wanted a bit more of a lore dump in one game, but considering this is all we have for now, maybe it isn't that long, and maybe we don't have that much information as people thought. Okay, I guess. We'll see if it is the case indeed. For now, we're gonna leave it for today, and we'll continue, as I said, later this weekend. But yes, thanks everyone that came around and watched, and thanks everyone for coming, and we'll see you. Well, I'll see you some other time. Bye bye. Well, that isn't actually how I close the stream. This is how. Bye.